Good morning, church. Just wanted to take an opportunity to communicate some of the plans we've got for this autumn term. Trust you've had a good summer and that the transition back to term time, at least for those of you with families, has gone well, not been too stressful. I feel we've had a good start to the autumn on our Sunday mornings and within our Connect groups. And last week, of course, we spent some time praying into some of the themes we're picking up on Sunday mornings. If you've been around on a Sunday over the last couple of weeks, you'll know that we've been looking into Joshua 1, and my aim has been to help us really re-engage with the great vision that God's called us to as a church. There are distinctive things that He's called us as Junction Church to press into, and if you've not had an opportunity to listen, I think the first one of those is available on the website. So please have a listen to the audio, because I feel that in a sense they are keynote messages and helpful in terms of giving us faith for all that lies ahead. As we said last Sunday, God really does want us to get off of the beach and doesn't want us to plateau in any way. There's far, far more for us. And so let's be expectant, let's be prayerful. Let's also consider and talk through, as we will within our Connect groups, practically what that means for us in our own often very different situations. So those couple of Sundays I feel have been a good start to things. We've got David and Elaine Campbell with us this coming Sunday, and David is a fantastically gifted Bible teacher, as well as having a very sharp prophetic edge, and I believe it will be another one of those significant mornings. So please don't miss it. Please be there. And beyond this September, where we're focusing on Joshua 1, we're going to be picking up Hebrews 11 and looking at the whole theme of faith, what it means to take steps of faith in our lives, and looking at some of the stories of faith that we've got in Hebrews 11 as a means of being inspired. So please be praying for all that God's doing amongst us at this time. Connect groups, as you know, are meeting on a weekly basis. Are going to be picking up most weeks on the themes that we look at on Sundays. First Sundays of the month, we're going to be returning to Messy Church again. So first Sunday in October, we'll be enjoying hot dogs and baked beans and craft together here in the upper room in the afternoon for families. But that's primarily really an opportunity for us to gather in and build bridges with families in the community. So do, ahead of that, be thinking of who you can invite along to join us at Messy Church on that first Sunday in October. In the mornings on those first Sundays at our shorter adult meeting, we're going to be looking at revival stories and considering some of the examples of God breaking in at moments within Scripture itself and the record of the history of Scripture, as well as some of the great revivals that have occurred in history, even in relatively recent times, with a view to stirring within us a hunger for God to do more. So please join us for that. We've got some courses and events planned this autumn, so please make a note of what's happening. This Friday the 21st is our first marriage course evening. We're picking up the marriage sessions, which is produced by Care for the Family, and that's from 7:30 onwards. It's not too late to register for that. Just pop an email to the office at junctionchurch.org.uk email box, and we'll put you down for that. We could really do with help, so if you're at a loose end available on a Friday evening and you want to serve the church, then we could do with a couple more evenings in terms of provision of food, or from 7:15 till 9 p.m. Some help on site to serve the food and clear up. If you're able to help, we'd really appreciate that. Saturday 13th of October is our next Vision and Values Day. That's an opportunity for those of you maybe that are regulars but have not done the Vision and Values Day, considering what it means to be part of us, what are our underlying values, what are the things that we believe God's called us to in terms of our distinctives. That's 10 till 2:30, Saturday the 13th of October, with a free lunch. We'd love to have you with us, and there's plenty of opportunity there to ask questions and to get your heads around what it is that God's called us to and why we approach things in a particular way. CAP Money Course begins Tuesday 16th of October. CAP are running their money course, and that's going to be hosted here in the upper room. Andy Pease is going to be giving a lead on that, and that's for 3 Tuesday evenings. Really helpful, practical tools on how to budget and steward and manage your money well. So please email the Andy at the email address, and they would love to have you there for that. And then something different this term we're calling Digging Deeper. That'll be on 3 Sunday evenings, October the 21st, November the 11th and December the 16th. And that's going to be a time just to stretch your minds and grapple with some important issues and themes in a very thorough way, with interaction and dialogue and a feeding off one another. We will let you know nearer the time what the subjects, the themes are going to be. But if you're interested in that and you love the Bible, you love to think, and you love to get your heads around material more thoroughly, then Digging Deeper might be an opportunity for you to come along. So quite a few things planned. It's been a good start to the autumn. I pray that you're enjoying the grace of God, enjoying God's presence. Let me encourage you to be fully engaged in all that we do. These times of gathering are really important, and you have a grace on you and a part to play that's vital for the health of the whole church congregation. So God bless, have a good week, and look forward to seeing many of you this coming Sunday with David Campbell with us, and beyond that at the other opportunities we've got to gather and the events that we're running.